Embark on time travel through naval history from HMS M33 of 1915 all the way back to Nelson's days. Climb aboard and explore! Subscribe, ring the notification bell and secure your berth aboard the next Penny Press voyage. Located in Portsmouth, the Historic Dockyard offers some free attractions like the Dockyard Apprenticeship exhibition in Boathouse 7. It takes you back some 200 years, right to break time at the dockyard. One worker is reading his paper, another one is just relaxing. But what is in this man's bag that makes him so happy? Put your guess in the comments. A bit further on, a shipwright and his apprentice are hard at work. They are clenching or tightly securing the wooden planks with copper nails. Nearby is a specialist smith at his forge. But what kind of smith is he? A gunsmith, chainsmith or anchorsmith? There were also fire hearthsmiths crafting stoves and ovens. They did not have time machines back then, but this machine here makes cordage strong enough for sails and flags. It twists sisal and hemp threads to give them strength. Here's a bigger piece of cordage. Marine painters didn't just make ships look good, they applied protective coating like tar, pitch and special paints to protect hulls. In front is this traditional penny press, a chance for you to take home a tangible memento of your explorations. It is one of 6 at the dockyard and most of them are free to access. Here's the full set from this machine. And back to time traveling. When admiring HMS Warrior, we actually stay put in our time travel. This armored frigate, built around 1860, was the very first iron-hulled warship. After a varied career, she was fully restored for £9 million. Let's fast forward now by stepping into Boathouse 4, constructed just before World War II. It is now home to the Heritage Skills and Boat Building Center. Here you can see modern-day enthusiasts keeping maritime history alive. This is the whaler Cute from 1959, left in her unrestored state. Is this really the Ark Royal? Not quite. It is a fast motorboat, but in the 1950s and 60s she was the captain's boat for the aircraft carrier HMS Ark Royal. Inside the launch channel you can spot Steam Pinnace 199 built in 1909. And here she is moored outside, next to a pontoon platform. Next to Boathouse 7 there is another penny press. Its springs don't quite work and the selection wheel is cracked, but it still managed to roll a perfect set. These coins catapult us back to Nelson's time. And here's his flagship, HMS Victory. A first-rate ship of the line, Victory was the largest class of Royal Navy warships at the time with 100 guns. Commissioned in 1778, she is still in service today. Time travel has taken its toll though. She is undergoing major restoration. Still, you can see her impressive stern with 3 gun decks, a quarterdeck and a so-called poop deck. The lower gun deck sat close to the waterline, so in rough seas, even in battle, the gun ports had to stay shut. The middle gun deck had the officers' accommodation, whereas the admiral occupied the quarters above. Imagine Nelson pacing up and down there. And at the aft of the quarterdeck was the captain's accommodation. Close by is the Mary Rose Museum and another penny press taking us even deeper into naval history. But that's a story for another time. For now, here's the full set of imprints we've gathered from this machine. I hope you'll join us again soon.